When I hear about the minor program, I said, okay, I get help from UNHCR through the refugee, and I come through IRC. So they help me to come here. Then if somebody need help too, then I can do that. I think, the program, because everybody need help. But if they do that, then we can help too.
So I was a foster child when I was little, and then I went into kinship. And so my kinship care was with my grandparents, and that was just really such a foundation for me. That was, no matter what had happened, I learned so much from them. That was the best experience for me.
I think we believe that, a safe environment is a cornerstone for a child's well-being. And so being in a position to provide that was the reason why I really chose to do so.
I was by myself and taking care of my mom and my daughter. And I said, I don't think they're going to accept me. And she said, you never know, just apply. And I go, okay. So I did, and they accept me, and I love it. I like to do this. My mom passed away and everything, but I'm still with somebody in my house,
I think they asked us to accept a placement when I was about to give birth, and I said no. And then they asked again, and I came up with all the reasons why this was a bad time. And Mark was the one who said, I think we should do it. And I was like, what? Okay. So we did. And I kick myself every time I think, we almost missed out. So I can't believe we almost missed out.
The Unaccompanied Minor Program at Catholic Charities is a program that serves unaccompanied youth who are traveling to the United States without parents or guardians. They're either refugees, asylees, special immigrant juveniles, victims of trafficking, or certain other statuses. And so we place them in foster care and help them get connected to services for medical, dental, educational, legal, and our goal is to help them prepare for young adulthood and become self-sufficient here in the United States.
When I got here, it was kind of scary. I didn't know English, so sometimes I just go move my hands and show them stuff with my hands, kind of using sign language.
I came and she said, come here, this is gonna be your bedroom. I was like, it's gonna be all my bedroom for myself, I was by myself.
Everyone has a story, so I was a refugee. I had to leave my country because there's war, and I just left by myself. Came along. So I've had different experiences. I've had 4 different foster families. But and then there's always a family that matches you. At the beginning, I was very tense in myself. I was like, I'm just changing another foster family. That's what it looked like to me. But and then as soon as I came in and I interacted, slowly building up the relationship, realizing that I'm being respected the way I am, being treated like I wanted to be treated. And my family were they're just so awesome. I don't know what words can I say. It's good when you have a place where you belong.
When the child is placed in their home, it's considered their foster son or foster daughter. We have youth that call the foster parents mom and dad, and call their bio children their siblings, and the families are what gives them that support and that stability that they need to be able to achieve their dreams, really.
Well, the main reason I changed my name to their name is because they support me so much, and I don't think there's another way that I'm going to pay them for that. I work on it, I went to court for it, I paid for it. So now I am Herrick now.
I was very proud. I felt as though, we had done something right for her to want to take our last name.
You can go anywhere, and you come to me and say, Elizabeth, now I'm done with the program, and then I'm thinking I supposed to stay to be here with you. And I said, we are okay. We can meet you and you can come visit us. We are a family now.
Yeah, we were actually, it wasn't very long into Rashad living with us, and we were sitting on the couch in here at nighttime. And he peeped his head around the corner and he said, Can I call you Mom and Dad? I was like, sure. And then he left and I was like,
He's absolutely become our son. I can't imagine life without him in it.
She's family, that's all. For Maria, I was so happy that she got into graduation. I want her to be successful.
Without Georgina, I don't know how's my life is. She's like an example for me. She's the best. I don't know.
Every single morning we would come up and tackle him. It was a crazy house with him here. When Rashad moved out, I felt very, very, very sad because he was a really good brother to us. I couldn't imagine my life without my big brother.
Well, I was sad, but I know they are not my kids. They have to live, They have to go. They have to keep going. They have to learn how to live.
There's a team of people that's working with each family to make sure that both the youth and the foster parents are successful.
Working with Catholic Charities has been great. We were brand new foster parents, and so they taught us about any kind of paperwork we needed to do, and her case manager was very easy to get a hold of.
You never feel like you're out on your own island.
So you end up having like kind of team meetings, but you're also getting feedback from the case manager.
Catholic Charities help me a lot. They always are with me. They don't just ignore me. When I started, I said, how can I do this? This is happening. And they tell me, oh, we're going over there. And they come and see me and everything.
My case manager helps me a lot to achieve the goals I want.
I especially thought when it was time for Rashad to move out, they did a really good job of preparing him for independence.
It was great to sort of come around Rashad and come up with sort of a transition plan and to actually put it down on paper and kind of work through a sort of life planning.
I'm very happy that we chose Catholic Charities to partner with for fostering.